If you have a deep focus, you can get many things done and accomplish more tasks in your studies. This video, I'm going to share with you how to have a deep learning so that you can get a great results in your studies coming up. Hey, what's up guys, I'm Veasna and welcome to the Lifestyle channel. It's about helping you to learn effectively and win in college. So if you want to be a better student and be awesome in college, please consider subscribing. In this century, it's hard for us to concentrate well in our studies because there are many distractions right in front of us. Today, I bring you 5 tips to have a deep focus in learning. Tip number 1 is to organize your study environment. The environment surrounding us can impact our mind and our focus very much. If the environment is very messy, our mind also is very messy and we tend to have more distraction during learning. But if the environment is very clean and organized, our mind also is very clean and we tend to have more focus to learn something. So you just organize your desk nicely, sorting out the papers and keep those in the file, and you also can scan those papers to your phone so that you can recover it when it is lost. Make sure you make it very organized and any stuff which is not necessary, we just remove it. If you want to study out of your house, I recommend you to study in the library because it's very quiet and you can concentrate better. And tip number 2 is to block out the distraction. What is distraction? According to Google Dictionary, distraction is the things that prevent someone from giving a full attention to something else. Or we can say distraction is the enemy of concentration. We are not going to accomplish more unless we first get rid of those distractions. The sounds and the light of the notification from the inbox and social media are just very distracting and annoying. So to get rid of that, I just put my phone on a silent mode, turn off the internet and put my phone face down. This triggers the mind to put all of our focus and attentions into the things we are doing right now. When we flip the phone face down, we will have a complete attention so that we can finish the task faster. And another better way is to hide your phone out of your sight to make sure you can't see it and use it. Like sometimes I keep it in my drawer or in my bag. If you don't have self-control, I recommend you to use one app called Flip. It is the best blocking app I have ever used. It is aggressive, but it's my favorite one. There is a feature called full lock mode, which you need to select how much time you want to unplug, and Flip will disable and block all the unimportant apps, but you still can access the selected apps that you need, such as calls, calendars, message, and so on. So if you're easily distracted, Flip is the right app for you. I also link this app in the description below. You can check it out after watching this video. The purpose is to eliminate the option. You might spend more time on social medias rather than your homeworks or assignment. But if you block all the social medias, then there will be no choice for you left. You just concentrate only your homework. This seems challenging, but this is how you sharpen your brain and train your mind to have more focus and self-control. Tip number 3, take breaks. Our brains work better when we schedule small breaks rather than trying to focus for several hours. You can try POMODORO techniques. It means you can take a break for 5 minutes for every 25 minutes. There are 2 parts. One is work and another one is break. So first you work on your task for 25 minutes and then you take a small break for 5 minutes and you just follow the same procedure. You work, small break, work, small break, work, and when it is on the 4th, you can take a long break for 20 minutes. And during breaks, you might be working or making your eyes or minds relax, but don't open the social media. Otherwise, you might spend more time than 5 minutes and you become distracting again. I would recommend you the Pomodoro app. For Android, you can use Clockwork Tomato, and for iOS, you can use Flat Tomato. Tip number 4, focus on one thing at a time. By doing so, you will improve your study performance and increase your studies productivity. You should keep all the subject books out of your sight, except one, and concentrate on one at a time. If you use the internet, you just keep the tab you are currently working on right now. And the last tip is tip number 5 is to charge your battery. I mean, you need to have proper rest. If you have enough rest or sleep, you can maintain the qualities of learning. Some students underestimate that. They don't sleep enough and then their brain just functions very slowly. So if you want to work better and faster, then sleeping enough is required.